share my post over to Facebook and make sure I got volume. I'm pretty sure I do. Okay, go live. Testing. Testing. Okay, got volume there. And let me edit the title out. And okay, nothing in the title there. Okay. That title in there. Live and at that time. Hey, good morning. Hang on a minute. I'm just going to share my video over to Facebook. And let me go to open up a new link. Yeah, it just takes me a little while in the morning to get set up here. So let's share it over to Facebook. Share one like and then share. Put a title. Share it. Now share it over to my group. Keto. Okay, I think we're just about there. Okay, so close that. Hey, good morning, Carl. Good morning, everybody. So this is Mr. Ron. Let me just move my microphone closer to me so you can hear my volume, and I turn down the volume on the mic so I don't hear myself talking and I can just talking directly to you. Well, today is February 10th already, a couple of days before the big Super Bowl game. Got my walker in the back room over there. Yeah, well, welcome to almost the end of the week and having a good week as far as my weight goes. I'm down 11 pounds for the month, and I feel really, really good about it. I've been really careful what I've been eating. I did go off plan a couple of days. I was going to splurge. I got a pizza yesterday because we had National Pizza Day, but in the end, I decided not to. And yeah, everything went well. My wife won $500 last night, so we're going to go out and do some shopping today. Going to treat myself to a pair of sneakers, which I badly need, and pick up some groceries and some taxable items today. Now we got 60-degree weather coming in this afternoon there, so I'm going to take the other walker and I'm going to go walking somewhere just to get out of the house for a little while. And yeah, it's going really good. I'm going to have a sip of my favorite cup of coffee. I haven't been doing too many live cookings right now because I can't stand long periods of time or lay down even for that matter. And when I'm doing it down, I've got an eating pad on my lower leg area. I got a hamstring, and yesterday I went to physical therapy and that went really well. She gave me some new exercises to take and to do actually. And I'm supposed to go back and see her on Tuesday, and I got 3 appointments that day. But you know, I don't think I'm going to be going anywhere on Tuesday because we're supposed to be getting a foot of snow and it's supposed to start late Monday night into all day Tuesday. So we'll see what happens. But I'm not going to take a chance with the hip area and, you know, the hamstring. The hamstring's coming along. It's just taking time to heal. Typically, these take about 2 to 3 weeks to heal. And she said it could take upwards to 6 months depending on how severe it was. And if you know anything about sports injuries, these athletes get these all the time. And I've seen athletes, you know, being out of you know, coming back too soon from their injury and being out the entire season in some cases. So, you know, but, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, Tuesday I'm supposed to go for an x-ray. And then I have to go see Dr. Burrows, the guy that did the hip surgery, because I got a lot of questions I need to ask him. And then we have physical therapy afterwards. So, you know, and that's like 3 appointments they're going to wind up blowing off on me. So, you know, they'll be made up at some point, but I mean, it just, you know, wintertime stinks either way. And tonight we have a city concert at the City Hall tonight there. And, you know, I used to film all that in the past. I stepped back this year from filming. I don't want to film anymore as far as that goes for the city, as far as for city stuff. Just if I do any filming now, it's just going to be for the YouTube channel and for my own personal videos that I'm going to be retaining and putting in the city archive. So we'll have them. But, you know, the studio, they hired a bunch of young kids and they don't want anybody my age there anymore or anything like that. So, you know, even though I got 15 years experience filming audios and filming local events, I just got tired of going down to the studio, setting up a couple of cameras for scheduling up, and then bring them back. And typically a concert, for like tonight, it's a 2-hour concert, but it's a 20-hour job. You have to go down and get the cameras. You have to set up the cameras, make sure the batteries are working. And the cameras they've been giving me has been junk lately. And they badly need new cameras, and I don't think they have it within their budget to spend money on new cameras because it's about a $5,000 setup. And then of course you got to bring it back, and then you got to edit the video, and you don't get paid for that. So I get tired of doing that baloney. And but I'm going to continue on with the weight loss journey, continue to inspire you guys. Yeah, and yesterday we just had a couple of plain hamburgers yesterday with. I did have regular slices of bread yesterday, but I still lost 1.5 pounds over what's yesterday, and I feel pretty good about it. But the thing of it is, I haven't been able to get out that much walking, and that's really ticking me off right now because of the fact that I got a hamstring. And she even told me that, Ron, and she said, Ron, you had a setback, and you just have to slow back and slow down your bridges a little bit. So that's, and she gave me some new exercises to do, some stretching exercises and continue on, but they've been telling me what to do. So I go back and see Health Reliant 2 days next week, because if they cancel out Tuesday, then it'll be just one. Donna has a couple appointments on Monday, and I'm trying to get the cat in at least one day to get his fish hooks clipped off. And so my friend Jess, everybody's been asking me about me at the Bingham, so she sent me this nice card last night. She gave it to my wife, and it says, I hope things okay, Ron. I miss you. Love, Jess. Her name is Jess. She's a lady of color. She's a very nice lady. She's in her 80s, and she, her and I talk quite extensively when I see her on Friday nights, and I'm always kidding around with her. And a lot of people were asking about me last night, and it's it's very touching when people they care about you and they take the time out to send you cards and stuff like that. And they do mean a lot from people. So if you know people that are not feeling good, or just just call them up and say hi, thank you. I'm just thinking about you. Hope you get better. Or, if they're on Facebook, send them a Facebook message that how you doing and stuff like that. And now on my Facebook page, I got a hack the other day. Somebody hacked into my account. So this past week there, I changed my password to a 20 digit 20 digit password, all upper and lowercase, and some ziggly lines and hyphens and exclamation points and dollar signs and all kinds of stuff there. So I hope if they figure out how to get into that, which I'm sure they could eventually, then I'll change it again, but I don't know, people just need to get a freaking life, because they piss me off. I got over 3,000 Facebook followers on my regular Facebook page because I do a lot of city activity, and they try to steal your personal information, to steal your friends and hurt people, and so I'm slowly making my Facebook page to a private account, and I'm not accepting any more Facebook friends. And if I do accept a friend, I want to call you, or you call me over the phone and say, Ron, I'm sending you a Facebook friend request. Can you accept me? And I want to make sure that you're a person and not, a troll trying to get personal information out of people. Because people that do that, they need to get a life, and get a hobby, and not destroy somebody's, pissing people off. Because there's a lot of people that do that because they just don't care. They try to hack into your bank account and everything like that. I just had somebody hack it. Well, he had one of his checks stolen, and they erased his name on the check, and they put their name on it. And he was, I don't know if he's ever get that money back. I'll have to ask him at some point if he ever got that money back when I can talk to him face to face. But one of my friends, Chris, last night, she called me up last night and told me, about the hacking in my account and stuff like that. Well, when I knew about it, I had changed the password midweek. Now, he's living in Florida, and he told me last night he had both of the legs amputated not too long ago. Because I talked to one last year at the summer stroll event that we had this past year, and he goes, oh my God, it's just, can you imagine? So, as much as you hear me bitch about me not being able to walk, at least I got a couple of legs I can go walking with when everything gets healed. So I'm very, very thankful. And so it's coming along good. It's just going slow. I'm going to try to do a live later on this weekend. I'm going to do a cooking live, but I haven't figured out what I want to make yet. So if you got any suggestions that you want me to make, you let me know, and I'll make something. So I got a little bit of extra money this month. So we got a bonus from last night. So what I want to do with that, like again, I want to buy a pair of sneakers because I badly need sneakers, and I want to treat myself to, you know, like a keto meal or something like that. But I haven't figured out what I want to make yet. I make Monday. I might, well, this weekend when I might probably if I don't go live this weekend, maybe definitely Monday and possibly even Tuesday if I'm home all day Tuesday. But I have to keep an eye on the lower parking lot area there because we're gonna have to move our car at some point when they start plowing. But hey, that's about all I wanted to say and say thank you for coming along my journey and stuff like that. Oh yeah, and I'm in the middle of doing another video. You're going to find it pretty interesting about my favorite activities that I've done over the last 3 years. And it's coming along good. But these videos that I put out there, like, you know, my adventures that I done, how much weight that I lost. And weighed in this morning, I was 247. I had my weight down as low as 203 at one point. So, you know, I'm trying to get back to that. You know, it's been very, very difficult on me, you know, since what I've been doing now is I've been recording my weight every day, good or bad, you know, and I have to make sure that I'm not gaining too much weight depending on what I had before. And if I go off plan one day, I'm going to be living under a budget. So I'm just going to do a quick math. So when I saw Dr. Burrows, I was 263 pounds, and this morning I'm down to 247. So I lost a total of 16 pounds since the beginning of January. So I feel pretty good and pretty fantastic. And, you know, it is what it is. I mean, the weight would come off even further if I can get out there and get some damn stinking exercise out of just the stretching exercises. But that'll eventually come because we're going to get warm weather pretty soon. This, you know, I think we're in the 40 days before spring gets here. You know, in, opening day for our baseball team, the Red Sox, in mid-April or early April. So, you know, we got all that stuff to look forward to. February's a short month, you know, and we can still get snows in March, and I've seen snow in April, I even seen snow in May before. So, you know, it does happen on occasion, but, you know, the longer each day that passes by is one day closer to better weather, one day closer to me getting healthy on my walking. And I'm definitely going walking today with the walker, and maybe I'll do a little bit of live video outside somewhere, but I'll have to take it slow. But I was getting these episodes behind my leg, and what was going on, it was coming in from my lower back area, and it was taking out my leg, and my foot would go numb, and it would cause my leg to just not have any feeling. And then I'd be getting the really shakes, and my blood pressure was popping in my head, and I'd have to stop dead in my tracks until the feeling would come back. So I haven't had any episodes like that since last Saturday, thank God. And so if I don't have any more of those type of episodes, maybe this coming Friday night I might go in and talk to people at Big Hall. But when I dropped my wife off last night, I thought about going in, and I said, geez, oh man, I can't even climb the damn effing stairs. How am I going to get down the stairs? Never mind climb them. I tried climbing a flight of stairs yesterday, forget it. It was putting a lot of strain on anyways, if you're familiar with what a hamstring is in the back area of your thigh, and it was all pulling and stretching, and it wouldn't let me lift my leg up and put pressure on it, even with the cane. So I got to be very, very vigilant and very, very careful. That's why if you get ice and snow Tuesday, which we are, and you know, Donna's going to be doing the car to clean it off, and I'll just go out and move it, you know, and then move it back, and when I can move it back to where I usually park it. But you know, yeah, it's been really terrible for me. And again, thank you so much for all your prayers and all that good stuff. But this was just a quick live. We're gonna get going, and I'm gonna be posting a week 182 live. I don't want to do a live update, but I would just go over the whole week and what's going on. But anyways, thank you so much for coming along my journey. Love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. And if anybody hasn't told you this lately, you guys are amazing. And yeah, have a great day.